to the Twin Flame Divine Love reading for October 25th through November 1st. I am here to tell you that, wow, the energies that have been going around because of all the healing going on, the healings I've been doing, the readings I've been doing, I'm so thankful for those that have reached out to get this done. So much work's being done that it's really helping the collective, which is amazing. But also, it's so important for you to get help for yourself, like I keep saying, because yes, it's helping the collective energies, but also just think, if we all made some sort of effort to get out there and get some sort of healing, how much more the collective would be helped, okay? So I've been doing the spiritual light healings for union, for the feminine, for the masculine. It's really been working out. I've also been doing, getting so many messages and also helping people find out more about their divine purpose, how they can step into that more. I've been doing the mediumship healings now to actually help the masculine, because most of the time the masculine has something that's come from lineage, you know, from ancestors that they're holding on to that needs to be released. Their urge to like break the cycle of what's been going on from years to lifetimes past. And so the mediumship healing helps with getting the guides that surround them and their ancestors that have passed to give them messages on what to heal and what spiritual tear to heal with all of that. So that's been amazing. A lot of messages there. And people, I've also been I have this ritual I've been helping people with that is actually helping create communication within the 3D with their counterpart. So this ritual actually has been working for my clients as well. So there's a lot of info, a lot of stuff I have to share with you all. So if you reach out, it would be amazing, because all the healing, all the stuff that I've been doing, you know, whenever we put energy toward toward union and toward our path and our life purpose, it all comes back to us tenfold. I am being truly blessed because I've stepped into this life purpose and I am helping heal, helping others step forward within their life purpose, helping to get these messages through even to all of you so you can keep on this journey, keep on the path, try to keep that vibration high. Okay, so I have been truly blessed over and over. So whatever energy you're putting out there to work on your union, your path, your life purpose is going to come back to you tenfold. So getting these healings, you know, getting these readings, it will definitely, once you even step more into your life purpose, because as I was shuffling after doing a healing, I noticed this extra card kind of flew out of one of the decks, and then I looked at it and I said, oh gee, I'm going to share this with them. Here it is. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. And as we know, the solar plexus chakra represents our life purpose, right? What we're here to do. So, and it's also within here, you have your life purpose going on here within that divine sacral energy, okay? So I'm working with people on all this, getting them to move forward, actually helping them get 3D communication. And it's been amazing. So I hope you all are feeling those energies. You're keeping your vibration high, like I keep urging, and you reach out. And like I've said even before, it doesn't necessarily have to be me. It could be anyone that you're drawn to get some energy work done, because now's the time. We're nearing the end of the year, and we want to step into this new year on a really high vibration, because this planet is being cleared of dark energy and the light is stepping forward. So the faster you step into your divine purpose. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be every one of us is a light worker, but even within a job you may be doing now, how can you spread your light more? What could you do in a different direction possibly? And this is what I've been helping people with the healings, with readings, and just pretty much one-on-one through Skype, speaking to them, giving them messages when they ask me these questions. So it's been amazing. And I really appreciate everyone who has stepped forward to do that. I also thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, and donating. I love getting the comments. Thank you for donating and giving me that money energy to keep me going and doing all this. I appreciate that as well. So let's see. What am I feeling for the masculine this week? As a collective, I'm feeling that the more the feminine is stepping into her energy, and, you know, hopefully focusing on life purpose and what the divine purpose is for us, that they're feeling this energy, they're feeling more of our feminine, and they're missing it. And if they haven't reached out, they're wanting to reach out more and going to give better messages. So that's even when I've been working with people about getting them to a place of healing, that when the messages come through from their counterpart, it's a better message, and it's a more loving message, caring message, and actually just really letting the person know what's going on a little bit more in their life. Because that feminine energy that feminine is stepping into is helping soften all these things up. We're more in our unconditional, loving energy instead of being in our reactive energy of more of a masculine, reactive energy. So that's where the feminine is too. So more of that unconditional love, spreading all that, being in your sacral chakra to burn that flame. So but within our feminine, right, our feminine energies, knowing that the masculine energies are there to protect us, and so are the divine, so it's good, and we're attracting our abundance more and more. And like I said, more you work on all of this in yourself and your union, because I do a lot of union healings too, which gives great messages and also helps you bump up more in the 5D to have better communication and grounding in the 5D. So, all right. So that's my impression. Now let's see what they want us to know. Let me check that we're in the frame. Awesome. Okay, so the basis of the relationship and the relationship with love this week for the masculine is Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So here they're feeling, like I said, more of our feminine energy, which is creating them to balance out a little bit more and move toward that energy. Like what I was feeling, they're missing that. They recognize it now, because at some point, sometimes the feminine gets into that masculine energy because a lot of us are by ourselves. So we feel the need to really balance out, but sometimes get more in the masculine energy to try to protect ourselves with that feminine energy. And so then it becomes almost like a repellent, not repellent, but like magnets going apart from one another. So if you're too much in your masculine energy, it kind of repels the masculine, okay? So that's why sitting back and being that divine feminine and letting him feel that more and come toward us will get us better communication as well. So he's feeling our fire, our passion, and he's feeling more of a balance within his feminine energy and passion, so he can stretch his wings and not underestimate himself. And that gives him more of that courage. Because when we're in that unconditional, sensual, sexual, feminine energy, it gives them more of that courage of, ooh, you know, I like to be, you know, pay attention to that. I like that feeling. So insert your independence and creativity. So he's being more independent in the way of, like, not so much in that karmic energy anymore, because we are putting that light out there for him to be drawn to, and he's more attracted to that than the comfort of that and somewhat negative energy that they were used to in that karmic situation. So very nice. So for the feminine, the basis of the relationship with love this week, 9 of Winter, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Yeah. Okay, so be aware of this energy that we can be doing. And see, this is why I'm urging to do these healings, because we start to feel a little bit better and we're going places, and even all of us, we're really wanting to shed some light on our life purpose. What's going on? What can we do here? You know, and we're just sitting there and we're wishing and we're hoping for the divine to come along and to guide us. And they've said through me, get some healings, get those spiritual tears healed, get those blockages released. Okay, get some answers about what's going on and get like these 3D answers for you, because a lot of the time the brain and its ego, you know, it blocks a lot of the stuff out that you're feeling. That's really your purpose. And because I feel that the sacral chakra and the solar plexus working together kind of in a middle area there, that's truly a good power too. So once you really fire up that sacral chakra, then you take that solar plexus and put it in the middle there and really sit within it. You will get these messages, but there are blockages, so that's why I'm urging that. So this is what I'm saying. but more and more it's getting better. But this is an energy that's there that we don't want to step into, and we are wanting to heal. So that there's that fear, and the fear does surround being the feminine because we are vulnerable in a way, because we are opening fully to receive, sitting there in that feminine energy to receive. Now we're giving out as well, but we are opening up to receive. So any blockages to receiving, and that has to do with money as well, because if we don't receive within our sacral chakra, within a chakra, you know, that is an energy blockage, and money is an energy as well. So putting money out and then receiving money in return. So this is what I've been talking about. So, and you know, these healings have been amazing, and everyone's been very happy with them. And so there's no worst case scenario. And so some may fear what might be unearthed and what may come out. And once you open up, what may come out around you karmically, but you are protected. And I also have methods to help you not be so karmically sensitive. Right, I've been telling you all about as well. It's just like to see for what it is and then release it, okay? And you're allowing the worry to grow out of proportion to the problem, okay? So this is an energy we are aware of this week. We're not necessarily going to have to step into it right now that we are aware of it. Because when we're in that sacral chakra more, what we are attracting, that in our femininity, we are attracting the masculine more, and he's becoming stronger and moving out of that karmic energy and toward us. So the past energies to be aware of for the masculine this week is Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation and challenging beginning. So he's still in his head trying to figure this stuff out. The more we become our feminine energy and work on our blockages and all that, it opens him up as well. And a lot of people have been getting healings for the masculine, their masculine, to get answers and to help him heal. So this is starting out again. So this is the past. He started out and he's still moving forward. This is still within him. There's brilliant new ideas and inspirations, and he's seen the truth in the situation. So yes, it may be a challenging beginning because of that karmic energy, but now we know they're moving further and further away from it. So the feminine to be aware of the past energies this week, there it is. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So that's an ace too. So it's starting out. Here's that flame, right? And then you are creating your life purpose and figuring it out while having this sacral chakra energy around you. So we're just really stepping into that divine purpose. And see, it says a windfall of money, advice, and assistance from others, okay? So any of those energies you are putting into your union and your journey and your life purpose will come back to you tenfold, okay? Because the divine will reward us. They will appreciate the fact that we're putting the time in and we're having the faith that it will all heal and move forward through these healings, and for making the effort on every level. Okay, so the present energies to be aware of this week for the masculine, 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay, so this is great. They're not going to give up anymore. They're staying in that passionate energy because we are. Okay? And protect what he's already created. And that's like this union energy too, but it's protecting what he's already worked on. So whatever he's already worked on through that karmic energy, he's keeping that within, and he's moving even more so forward. And we are that guiding sacral chakra light. He's ending anything, that 9, that's taking away any of his passion within that karmic energy. And so the present energies for the feminine to be aware of this week is the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So yes, we are being that leader. Look at that heart. Okay? Yes, and some people say, you know, it's through our heart. Well, there's a heart, and it's the sacral chakra color. There's the light purpose, and then the union energy of the sacral chakra that is helping us manifest within the 3D. So we have all this on our side, and we're getting, there's the karmic 3D ego type thing, but we have both, and we can balance that. We're using logic and this structure to increase it. So we're getting organized, figuring out what is our life purpose, what's going on here, how can we create all this energy around us. And that's an arcana, so we do not have to choose this energy. Instead, we're going to choose this energy this week, okay? So the future energies for the masculine to be aware of is Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So emotions flowing, wonderful. Relationships develop to a new level. Yes, a new, more balanced, unconditionally loving level. He's going to start releasing these emotions even toward us because we're sitting in our divine feminine energy more so. Okay? So he's going to. The masculine wants to give to the feminine. It just makes them insane. But when we're in more masculine energy, we're repelling that. So that's why we want to be more feminine. And so they really want to be emotional. They really want to let us know. They really want to be all about us. But that's when we're in our divine feminine sacral energy. And when we're in our life purpose, there's nothing more sensual, sexual, sexy for them. Okay? So this is why I'm helping people to step into that. All right? So for the feminine to be aware of in the future energies, the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be success. Okay? You can manifest it. And through healing and those blockages and finding out your life purpose, you will manifest whatever you need within your life purpose of success. Right? So this is what we're stepping into. That number one, starting it off and saying, this is what I'm figuring out my life purpose within this union, on this path, and I'm stepping into it because I know that I can manifest anything that's needed for that success. So, what might be holding the masculine back in the 3G to be aware of this week? 2 of air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So on some levels, they've recognized the karmic energies. On the others, they're, not recognizing all the problems. But in time, they will step through and they will do this. But it's definitely make the decision. And not only just make the decision in the head, but using the heart to do so. So this is what to be aware of for the masculine. Right? So masculine, make that decision in the best possible way. Move toward... It's pretty funny. See? I mean, they're good colored. But this is like moving toward the one that's shining that sacral, that flame, okay? This is going away, and this is what you're wanting to move toward, okay? More of that divine feminine energy, that sensual, sexual, sexy, can't say it enough. Feeling good in your body, divine feminine energy. So what might be holding the feminine back this week is 8 of summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes, choosing to move towards your divine purpose. And if you're unaware, you can do healings, you can do all these things to help you figure that out. You can work one-on-one. I do that to help you figure it out, okay? So have that, I know you have the desire for it, for a more meaningful life. This is why we're watching this. Because we're wanting this union, we're wanting that. But as I've let you know, it's important to get that purpose going because it is so attractive to the masculine, okay? So, positive action for the masculine to be aware of this week. Woo, the star. Nice. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. I love this card. Okay, so this is an arcana. So this is the positive action for them to realize, yes, I can have there's a happier place for me, and it's with my feminine and getting that feminine energy and working within these twin flame energies, right? Making positive, optimistic, long-term plans. So they are. I feel it. They're stepping away from this karmic energy. They're releasing all these emotions that no longer serve them anymore, but are helping them realize what's best for them. And then look at that. Solar plexus color, right? So for their divine purpose within their masculine energies. So for the feminine positive action to be aware of this week is, oh nice, the World. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yes, we've completed a lot of this journey and now we are being rewarded to go in any direction. Which direction will it be for your life purpose? Which one are you willing to do? Which one's going to fulfill you the most, make you whole and complete? So the masculine comes along and he is just a complement to what we are doing. It's no longer relying on him for this. That's why they run a lot of the times. When we're so needy in a way, okay? We've all done it. We've all been there checking on them too much, watching their karmic energy, which I've let you know, we're actually creating more of the karmic energy. So once we step into, here's the deal. Are we attracted to them when they're acting like little boys and they're not in their divine masculine energy, where they're running around and being all in that karmic stuff? No. So are they going to be attracted to us if we're being needy and watching them and trying to mommy them? No. We step into our divine feminine energy of the sexual sacral chakra and all that, and sitting back and being open to receive and having that confidence, and then they are more attracted and they come out and they want that. Okay? So which direction are you going to go in? Are you going to heal these things and get to your divine purpose, or are you just going to like kind of sit there and be stuck still? You know, you can be a brilliant success. You can complete part of this journey that you've been waiting around and waiting around. Step into your energy, feminines. Step into your purpose. That's your positive action. Okay. Okay. And together these cards make an 11, which is the twins. So it's then the union. So it's helping this union come together. Him being more optimistic about everything and knowing that he can walk away from this karmic energy and wishes can come true and step into his energy while we're stepping into ours and figuring our stuff out. Okay? I mean, look at all this yellow. All right? And I did not notice the colors, and then all of a sudden, boom, they started coming at me. So now, what can the masculine do? The energy surrounding him for him to move forward this week is the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. More and more, look at the colors, okay? Self-discovery. So walking away from all that karmic energy, and see, there's the green there too in the world. Walking away from that and discovering more about his divine masculine energy. Being guided, see, there's a heart there. Being guided by his divine purpose and his feminine. Beautiful arcana, everyone, this week. So we don't, feminine, this is what they're urging us to not do. And it's so weird because I was really pushed this week to really put it out there about the healing. And this is kind of what, if you're not getting work done, this is what you're kind of doing. When you could be stepping into this energy, and this energy, and this energy, okay? This is no coincidence that it starts out with this energy, but this is all the energy to have for the taking, okay? So you decide, but when you put out there for that union and you put out there for that path and your life purpose, everything comes back to you. I'm living proof tenfold. Okay. And keep with the karmic energy of saying, forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. Release the karmic energy around them and learn from it. Okay? These are these bits of wisdom I've been given through these messages. All right? So for the feminine to be aware of, to help move things forward. 2 of autumn. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. And exceptional talent for multitasking. Yes. Okay, and it's also bringing fun into everything you do. Think of it in a fun way, trying to figure out your divine purpose. Okay, you could be at work, 9-to-5 job, sitting at a desk. How can you shine your light in a way? Because it's just about shining your light and helping others. And the more we help others, the more we are helped and the better we feel. So you are helping the collective by getting your healing work done. Okay, and that's why you get rewarded. Okay. And you can do this. You can multitask this. You can get all these messages. You can get all these healings and work on all of this while being in your 3D as well. Okay? That's the beauty of the feminine energy. So, what the divine is surrounding the masculine with this week? Release the Tower. The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. I can't say this enough. They're moving. See the green? They're moving on. They're stepping within these energies because we are stepping within those energies. The more we step within them, we know this. They stepped into them. So all this, I mean, oh, look at all this arcana. And it's there for the taking. Right? So they're releasing because we're working so hard on releasing whatever's going on with us and being more comfortable in our feminine energy and really using that sacral chakra in order to even give us our life purpose so they can move forward from any of that karmic energy. I mean, we barely, what do we have, like 2 cards that are green? That represents karmic energy to me anyway. Mostly we are protected with that purple, right? And then the blue, emotions are coming through. And then the red, passion and fire. So all good mostly good this week is there to be had. I can't say enough. Oh my gosh. And for the feminine, balance. Yes. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. More of a balance of our energy, but I'm urging like a change where, yes, more of a balance, and we are in our feminine energy and they are in their masculine energy, okay? But it's coming together. We have a balance within us. Of course, that's important, but right now I'm urged to say feminine. Stay within your feminine energy so you can help the masculine up out of that karmic energy, and he will come to you and see that color there. All right, and he will want to give, and we know we are safe because the masculine energy is there for us to be safe with, also with the divine energy. So take everyone's input into consideration. This is what I'm saying. If everyone went and did something, just something, one healing, just something, look, the vibration, what would the vibration be? We'd be on a higher level of balance as well, okay? Right, and wow. So the outcome energy for the masculine is the world. Okay, I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. All right, so this is the feminine's positive action, is taking that action and doing what needs to be done in order to go in the direction we truly want to be in our life purpose. And the outcome is he's going to start doing that as well. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. See? The path toward enlightenment. He's going to recognize it more as well because we are doing it. And together it makes it number 6, right? So we have this positive action to take, and the outcome will help for the masculine. See, whatever we do helps them. Now, is it a negative thing? No. We are unconditionally loving. When you unconditionally love something, you allow it to be whatever it is. You embrace whatever it is, but also you keep that idea of the masculine as your divine masculine, how you want him to be. No more negativity on him so he can come up, so he can rise up, and he can step out of this karmic energy. Please don't pay attention to what's going on in the 3D surrounding him because we're creating more of it. Stay within you. Stay within your feminine energy. Stay on your life purpose path. Let's keep going, ladies. And it's not all ladies. It's just the energy, the feminine energy. So the outcome energies for the feminine to be aware of this week is 10 of winter. Yep, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of addiction or codependency. Yes, no longer being needy and relying on him. Therefore, he can step into his purpose as well. We're moving forward, okay? We're healing, and whatever karmic energy comes at us this week, forgive them. They know not what they do. Learn from it and release it. Move more toward a better day, out of this cold and sitting there and all this unfounded fear and focusing on the worst case scenarios. We are stepping away from all that karmic stuff as well, and we're moving more toward the light. That's the outcome, because we harness these energies instead of what we're starting out with. We're good. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I'm not even going to do union energies this week. I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling this is amazing. There's not even a need to really step up into union energies. Right now I'm feeling feminine. Stand your ground within your feminine energy, doing your divine purpose, and the masculine is coming up quickly behind. Okay, let's see what's going on in the 3D to be aware of. Whoop. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I've been getting so many messages that I can't even share all of them with you. So if you do decide to work with me, it will be like I will have those certain messages for you. That's the thing. Like when I do stuff for the collective, it's for the collective. It's on such a larger scale that you're not going to have all the messages just be, for you. So when you do personally, then you get those true messages, and it helps you move forward a lot quicker. But of course, you always take what resonates from a reading for you. And sometimes it might not. because it's just not the time for you to get that message within the collective reading. Or you're just not aware of it at the time and you may step into it later. Okay, so basically relationship of love this week in the 3D. What did I say? Ancestors, generations. And so that mediumship healing has been helping with that. But it's still around us. And it's still like this karmic energy that kind of says, no, 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 that blocks us from our divine energies, that union, and our purpose. So this karmic stuff is going to be coming at us from our ancestors, right? From things that they went through that has put some heavy stuff on us, and sometimes not even realizing, most of the time not, okay? It's also stuff that's called a miasm, which is an energy that's passed on through generations that could even be like a victim energy. And so therefore we take on that victim energy and then things start happening to us as a victim. So this karmic energy is going to be surrounding us, which is going to affect the feminine, obviously, okay? And then, so whatever way we deal with that is of most importance. So let's work on that. Be aware of it. And so the past energies surrounding us in the 3D is Milky Way, perspective. Yes, trying to change our perspective to the light, getting out of this darkness and change our perspective to the light. Change our perspective to what we can offer the world, what we can receive in a way, because it's good to receive, open to receive within your sacral chakra, within your feminine energies, within your masculine energies, okay? Everyone working on that. So we've been doing that because I've been urging it, right? So you're getting it, you're hearing it. That does help. Even just hearing this gets your ego a little bit less control, okay? Now, because a lot of times you're not getting messages for yourself because the ego is taking control. Well, I should pretty much try to get rid of all ego. When we're doing this, when I'm doing this, ego's gone. So that's how we get these messages. So we're trying to get rid of all that. Okay, so in your present energies to be aware of in the 3D for submerged iceberg. All right. So this is what we want to be, right? And this is what's kind of, thawing us out a little bit within the 3D, within these karmic energies. So be aware of that and know that this is what we are, this is what we're being offered in our present, okay? And this is the number 4, right? So that's like a foundation, and it's 1111, which is wishes come true. So we can create anything just like this magician. So we have that. And the masculine not giving up and protecting whatever he's already had and believing in himself, those are amazing energies. But in our 3D, there's a possibility that we're allowing that karmic energy to get to us and that ancestral stuff. So just be aware of that and push it away. Like I said, forgive it, push it away. We can choose what we desire and what we do not and push it away. But we learn from it. Take the time to learn from it because it's going to be some of this stuff to be healed. So the future energies within the 3D to be aware of. Passion, fire, yes. So being more in that sacral chakra, your divine energies, and definitely with this magician, being able to, you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest anything with this passion, this fire within your sacral chakra and divine energies. And the masculine relationships develop to a new level, trusting intuition, caring for himself and others, a much better balance within this passion and this fire. So it's there within the 3D, okay? So that's good at least. So we can, this is wonderful. So within our present, we may be a little frozen, but then here's the heat to melt it out in the future energies there. So it is there for us. Just be aware of what is doing that. And so as we try, instead of being submerged within, and this is also for the masculine, not realizing his emotions more and thawing those out, right? But also let's emerge more with this passion and fire. And what might be holding us back in the 3D right now is completion, full moon. I was feeling that, like the full moon energies are really like just kind of already here in a way, yeah. And that's not until the 4th. But these full moon, like all this stuff is happening for us to know what to release for the full moon. So anything that's going on, yeah, we want to complete all this, but we just feel like kind of in karmic limbo instead of, that's why I say learn from whatever karmic stuff comes this week, because you want to release all that with the full moon, okay? So, and make that, and for the masculine to make that decision, and for the feminine to move forward with major life changes. So whatever's going on karmically this week, recognize it, and that's what you want to give to the full moon so that there can be that completion. Okay, so positive action, energies around us in the 3D, innocence, childhood, yeah. Stay within that innocent, unconditional, loving energy. Because we have the star, we have the world, okay? So it's there for you. Stay within that innocence, that happiness like a child, like that inner child, which is now turning into your divine energy. And so what can help us move forward in the 3D energies there to have? Power. Yes, recognizing our power. It's going to heal stuff, and it's going to make things move forward with the tides, right? So, yeah. So within that, going within for that hermit, right? And then ending anything that's not worth it, and then having that self-discovery of what's truly there for you, and then bring fun into everything we do. And multitasking, yeah, use this power. It's there for us in the 3D, okay? So the divine, the energies of the divine are surrounding us within the 3D to be aware of is ceremony, invocation. Through your sacral chakra, you can create, invoke. You can have this balance. The masculine can release anything that's not serving him and bring in the things that he desires, okay? So it's there in 3D for us. And truly, it's actually, yeah, doing things in the 3D for the union to heal, for you to heal, for your counterpart to heal, all of those things, which I've been kind of urging, right? Sorry, it's just really coming to me powerfully, okay? So, like I said, any type of healing, anything, focus on it right now, okay? Because if we all do it, what kind of vibration will we have, right? We become more and more light, and then get rid of the darkness that has been surrounding us. All that karmic darkness and the planet, all the things that have been going on. We are being really pushed to step into our light more and more and have this confidence. And sometimes it is fearful, it is scary. But guess what? We signed up for this, and we are having to follow through with it. So let's stay positive. Let's get our healings. Let's get our energy and our vibration high so we can help. That's what we're here for. Okay, so the outcome energies in the 3D is breathe. Okay, so take a breath in, because the masculine is getting into that world and the feminine is moving toward resolution to her difficulties, right? So just take deep breaths when doing so this week. So whatever karmic stuff comes at you, take a deep breath, calm yourself, go within. Understand what's going on around you is to show you what you want to release with the full moon. And then release any karmic energy surrounding the person or whatever situation it is. Thank you very much for teaching me what can help me to move on and move forward toward union and release it all. And be appreciative. It's crazy, crazy feeling, but be appreciative for the dopey things that are happening around us and pushing our buttons, because now we know what to fix or what to try to work on. So let's see about romance. Romance energy surrounding us. Put that back. Whoa! Big jumpers. Must be all that passion around us. There we go. The basis of the relationship with love this week when it comes to romance is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so now, here it is again. Any of these things, these karmic things that are going on, are going to affect us this week, okay? So this... right? And so see her just sitting there and worry and not acting, just like waiting to react. Let's act, okay? So anything that's hanging on there in the 3D karmically, okay, what the things that the masculine may still be dealing with, but as we know, he's moving toward that, and the feminine is going to be in her, which I like this for this. She's going to be in divine feminine energies, open to receive, but also doing, you know, creating and having this beauty around her. So also doing, but realizing that she can be on her own, right? Within this divine purpose, right? Moving toward that, being on her own, doing all that, then he will come to us, right? He will move out of those karmic energies, those things that he's been somewhat addicted to, because it was used to that, moving out of those toward us, okay? So past energy to be aware of within romance is true love. Yes, this is the romance of a lifetime. This is worth taking the efforts to make sure it moves forward. Doing any work that is needed to be done so he can come to us and smooch us like that. Okay? Changing our perspective from the dark to the light. You know, getting advice, getting assistance for the feminine, right? And then brilliant ideas, okay? So this is all past energy. We're moving within it still. It's still there, so that's why we're working on everything. So within the present energies within romance to be aware of, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And where was that? That was that childhood innocence kind of thing? Yeah. So being more playful toward all of it, and being more playful toward trying to figure out our divine purpose for the feminine and not giving up for the masculine. So not being submerged in playfulness, right? Keeping that lighthearted energy and that vibration high, okay? So get out there and be a little more playful when it comes to even communicating within the 5D, right? Keeping it light and happy and unconditionally loving. So future energy to be aware of within romance this week. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yes, there's not enough for this karmic situation. There's the feminine within her sacral chakra energy, and that's where he's being guided to. So it's almost like kissing your hand goodbye, kissing the karmic stuff goodbye, because we're moving more toward our divine energies. And the divine is there to help us. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry anymore. There's no more to keep that karmic thing going, because we have now this passion for the relationship, the right relationship developing to the next level, and trusting intuition for the masculine, and passion toward we can do anything, take charge of our life, we can manifest anything needed along this path. Know that, have faith in that, and know the more we do that, the more he walks away, kisses this goodbye, and comes to us. What might be holding us back romance-wise this week? Passion, yes. Allow your heart and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, having that passion. Having that passion within all of it, and having the passion for the masculine we desire. Okay? Pointing out that sacral chakra energy with passion and fire for the masculine we desire. Hey, I like that. And with the full moon, you know, having this completion of all this karmic stuff. So paying attention to any of that karmic crap that's going on so we can release it with the full moon for this passion. And replace it with this passion for our purpose, passion for our union, passion for our masculine, and passion for our feminine energies. So, positive action within romance this week. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, we deserve this love. We deserve to love our divine feminine energies, be more sensual, sexual, sexy. We deserve this. We deserve the attention that we are yearning to receive, right? So we deserve our wishes coming true. We deserve to be able to have the world and move in any direction. And we keep this innocence and this divine energy. We are lovable. It's being shot at us like an arrow. Come on. So what can help us move forward within romance energies to be aware of? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Healing. Movement. Divine purpose. That light shining to keep us going within one another. Reciprocation, giving and receiving. Clearly decide on these things because they're coming to you now, because we're in this divine timing now, feminine. This power. Harness this power. In order to do so, sometimes blockages need to be healed. Multitask. So, the divine energy surrounding us within the romance this week. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay? So doing all these things and making romantic gestures toward ourselves, being good to ourselves, nurturing ourselves in our divine energies, and also putting it out there, right? So it can come to us. Express it. Express your love for the union, your love for this path, your love for the divine purpose. Express all the love that's around you, seeing all that beauty, and it will come to you. Right? Stay in that positive vibe, knowing and having faith it's coming to you very soon, because we are in this divine timing. So for this codependency, that's, you know, we're releasing that from any of that karmic energy for the masculine and for the feminine. All that fear and worry surrounding the masculine and his karmic situation. We're releasing that, right? Because we have this true love. We have playfulness. We have the karmic going away. We have this passion. We are deserving. So now it's going to come to us because we're deciding what we truly want. For now, divine timing coming through and expressing it, right? Expressing it out there. Then the 3D to have this romance come to us. And what to be aware of the outcome through this week with this romantic energy, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, there's that ancestors. We start with the ancestors, and the outcome is healing of any of that. Okay? I can't make this stuff up. Healing these issues. And through that mediumship healing, it's been healing. It's been giving a lot of messages and helping heal through those issues and try to break that cycle. Okay? Guidance this week from our angels. We can sit within our pain, or we can do something about it and get answers, right? Week after week watching these and just wondering instead of taking action, or reacting to what's going on around us instead of taking action. You have the ability to take action, okay? Oh my gosh, I can't. Reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at consistently high levels. Energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So there it is. Reward yourself with energy work. Even if you're an energy worker, right? It helps to get help from other people as well. Right, so the masculine energies to be aware of. Whoa. Ugh. Sometimes it's hard because all the cards are different sizes sometimes. So it's like, ugh. These bigger ones aren't as easy to shuffle about like that in your hand. Jizzo, support. Yeah. The feminine's being supportive in the way of being in her energy. And then that helps him to get through any of that karmic stuff. So he feels supported. He's feeling our support through our energies, right? So, and in return, he's giving us the support of, like I said, that we are protected within our purpose. And for the feminine, what feminine energy she can, we can. Lilith, equality. Yes, equality within our life purpose. Balance. We're in that balance card. So equality. Finding that balance, finding that clearing, finding that we become equal when we step into our life purpose. That we're no longer needy for that masculine. Because we are loving our life purpose. We are loving our divine feminine energy and what it does for us. And we're loving the fact that we can help others and make a difference. And that love, that unconditional love that we are flowing flows back to us. So like I said, the masculine just becomes a complement to what we are doing. And we're no longer in need of. And here's this thing. Look at this leaf, right? And this is like 3D, right? In this area. So we're grounding that, and that gets us equal, right? In this life purpose color as well, but this is where it originates in that sacral chakra, and that divine feminine energy will give us that balance of where we feel strong and capable in a feminine energy, not in a masculine that may repel the masculine, okay? So we're feeling equally supported. Very nice. Okay, so messages. Let's do the messages, then we'll do the rebel. Let's, messages from the masculine to the feminine this week. Any more? Talk more? I just feel like the masculine's in a busy energy trying to tie things up. You know, really trying to get that karmic stuff gone and trying to tie things up. And not necessarily seeing everything yet, but it's coming. All right, feminine. Whoa. Okay, here comes the masculine. Okay. Saying, look at your pattern in relationship. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Yes. From being needy to being balanced and being in our life purpose. So, and that is a number 5. Positive change. So positive change is coming. That change is coming. Moving toward that with this card, right? Doing that. Just being urged to do that. So, yeah. Having that major life change within your divine purpose. And there's that yellow color around there. I can't, you know. So look at your pattern in relationships with yourself. Having your strength, having your feminine strength, just be as strong as the masculine, right? Knowing that the feminine really does manifest a lot within her divine purpose. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And that's, to me, even that color. Yes, it's within our heart as well. It's within our intuition. Once all these align, we have so much energy, but the life force energy comes from your sacral chakra and the manifestation, okay? So this is a number 9, so ending anything, getting rid of any blockages that's stopping us from turning our light on, having our fire burn bright. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced your true divine feminine energy and stay within that, okay? Appreciate this moment. Yeah, stay within that true divine feminine energy. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So it's also a number 6 within love, right? But appreciate the moment with that karmic situation. Like I keep saying, it's okay to release it. Appreciate any moments that you feel from your counterpart, from your masculine. Appreciate those moments. Think back to any moments that you had that were good. And this is what keeps you going, okay? So I'm telling you, for this new love. 8, abundance. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Yes. Yes, the new love for your divine feminine energy. Okay? Work opportunities and spiritual growth. A new love for your divine purpose for this path. And for the feminine, from the feminine to the masculine. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Through the actions of moving away from that karmic energy. That will be moving more toward the love, and that is expressing your love. Okay, and that's a 4, which is wishes come true. 11 wishes come true, and a better foundation. So getting off of that karmic foundation and moving more toward taking that action toward what's better for you. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So yeah, getting out of this karmic energy, dream of the future. Be in your present, getting away from that karmic energy, and go towards the future. The future. There's that moon too. So releasing that to the moon. And you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. So step away. Get away from that karmic energy. Be in that present of it. Recognize how much it is of that. Release it for the better right, with this moon, and you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do within this new love of the union and your feminine. Okay. Now, Rebel. Masculine. Feminine. Okay, what are we saying? Oh, wow. Faith in the process. Number 5. Okay, that's positive change. Plus, look at the color. Okay, faith in the process of this journey and gaining the wisdom there as well. And just really praying and recognizing which light to go to, which flame to go to. And that's a positive change coming on, and bring it into form. That's a number 5 again. Positive change. So having faith in the process, going within, figuring it out, feeling that light from the feminine, right? So they know where to go, and then bring it into form. Walking away from that karmic stuff. And for the feminine, releasing allegiances. That's a new thing. Yes. Yeah. Releasing yourself from any of those things as well. Wow, it's number 1, so it's starting over and going toward, you know what, not paying so much attention to the masculine, other than you're doing your sacral chakra, so he's guided, and doing for you. Doing for you. Start off doing what is your life purpose, focusing on that more. Okay, so focusing on that, focusing on you. Your allegiance now is to you and what your divine purpose is. Because he's going to go within and feel you moving forward, and then he's going to bring it to form, because we are bringing it to form. We're working on that. Crystal. Masculine. Feminine. So the masculine got, wow, Menelite, the wise feminine. Menelite has a profound connection with Earth, the wise feminine, and priestess power. It marks rites of passage through womanhood to wisdom. You are an immortal soul who is in an embodiment of the wise feminine. Express this through your body and actions. Go deep into yourself to find your connection to Mother Earth. Sit in her womb of healing. In meditation, you heal your soul. Put aside fear. Remember that transitions are necessary prerequisites to growth. So yes, within our feminine energy, they're recognizing that feminine. Honor your sacred sexuality, because we are, they will. Mark rites of passage joyfully. Experience a period of gestation. To move would not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and bide your time. Withdraw into your inner world to accept necessary change. Make your soul whole and find power allies. You know when it is time for rebirth. Maturation is the process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age. So that's that hermit. That'll help them do that hermit card. And when they go within, they will feel us as well. And they will be reborn as if we have been. And we're moving forward. And so number 4, wishes come true. And foundation. And protection. We always get this. But at this time, it's needed, obviously. Okay. So for the feminine, Brandenburg Amethyst. The perfect blueprint. A master healer, the Brandenburg Amethyst holds the perfect blueprint of your soul and all that is. It heals physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic, planetary, and ancestral auric layers, and imprints the most perfect energetic pattern possible. Very good, right? You're a being of pure consciousness and are wonderful just the way you are. Embrace the clarity of your core being, your feminine energy. Let go of mental constructs, karmic imprints, soul imperatives, and relationships that no longer serve. All that karmic energy, release it, be in the divine feminine energy. Heal the past. Reframe previous choices that you have made in your life and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand higher dimensions of your soul. Wow. If this is not going to help us with our divine purpose, You are perfect exactly as you are in the present moment. Step onto your soul path and seed your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus bring your dreams to fruition. Aim for the highest, okay? So this is for our life purpose, what we've been wanting. And form of healing, right? 28. Smoky quartz celestial transmutational magic, a stone for karmic healing. Smoky quartz celestial opens into different dimensions and brings powerful transmutation. You have a powerful survival instinct and ability to go where others dare not. Transmute the past. Realize that darkness is not evil. Facing your deepest fears turns these into golden gifts. You know that death is only a transformation into another state of being. Take responsibility for your life. Don't let others take control. Yes, take the lead. Be patient. Much stirs beneath the calm surface. Total transformation is close. It may entail a trip into the underworld. Your shadow becomes your brightest gift. Toxic emotions turn to positive regard. Ground your efforts in the everyday, but retain contact with higher realms. Success comes through dedication and trust in your abilities. Trust in your abilities within your life purpose. Mentors are available. Yes, people who will help you heal and help give you messages. Release yourself from old enchantments. Yes, releasing those allegiances to any karmic stuff, to the ancestral, to the way we used to be when it came to the masculine and needy and those things. We're releasing that. No part of you is evil or bad. Embracing your shadow leads you to healing hidden in the darkness reaches of yourself. Wow. And that's a number 1 again. So we got that 1 and 1. Okay. Now we do flower. Oops. I didn't put the Brandenburg up. Okay. That's a 1 and an 11. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wishes come true for us. This is what we've been wanting, and we've gotten the answer now. Come on, let's step forward. Let's do this so they can bring all they want into form and get rid of that karmic energy. They're having faith in us right now. They're sitting in the process. They're having faith in the process. So then we move forward, they move forward. Masculine, feminine. For the masculine, cleanse your energies, African violet. When you release negativity, the answer to your question shines through. Any of that karmic energy. And for the feminine, share the message of love, daffodil. Rivers of love flow within you, and others may benefit from the healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. Yes, the healing energy of our love, our unconditional love, our life purpose, even the yellow. How are we going to spread it? How are we going to do it? This is what we're finding out. So focus on this. And you're telling us it's going to help others. This is why we're doing it. Whoa. There we go. All right, let's do... Did we do a wisdom? I can't even remember. I don't think so. And if we did, oh well, then they're calling me to do another wisdom. Wisdom for the masculine, wisdom for the feminine. Masculine, memories. Cherish moments of loved ones. See, they still have the memory of us imprinted in them, and they're going to come to it more and recognize who they are as well. And cherish it all. Cherish us. And originality. Blaze your own trail. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry if I'm getting annoying, but look, these are the messages. This is what they're wanting to put out there. I can't say it enough. Let's work on it. And then we won't have to get the same messages every week. Right? If we all work on it a little bit more, we don't have to. We'll get new messages and things will move and everything will be great. Oh, wow. I've never got this one. Fate. Spider. Yep. He's moving toward his fate. Recognizing. So spider. So that's for the masculine. As fate would have it. Here it comes. And magic for the feminine. Fox. Focus on the fox for your magic. Making that magic happen. Creating this better fate for the masculine as he's moving toward us in his fighter-like way. Okay. Okay, let's go to Ganesha. Blockage is Ganesha removing for us to receive. Come on, pop Ganesha. Give us the gift for the masculine. Okay, masculine. And for the feminine, please let me have this gift. Oh, deep breath. Okay. All right, come on. Okay, there we go. Finally. Yes. Through divine support, right? Allowing divine support, taking any blockages away from the divine support, and through the divine support of the feminine divine support as well, he gets wholeness. Wholeness within his heart, within his healing. Wholeness within his purpose and walking away from anything karmic that's not working for him to give him this wholeness, and it's a number 6. Okay? So love. He becomes whole because of all the divine support. The divine and our divine energy supporting him brings him to that wholeness within his heart as well. So I said, yes, the heart is very much a part of this, but it starts off with this divine support within the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. And for the feminine, spiritual practice. 19 is the number of the union. If you want the union, there's spiritual practice involved. Spiritual practice within your divine feminine energy, within your life purpose. So, releasing any of those blockages for that to receive it. Okay? Being more open to receiving messages of what is truly the path you're supposed to be on in order to spread this unconditional love throughout the planet and help everything heal around us. Okay? So, wonderful reading this week. Remember to take on the positive energies of it all. And with the healing that I do, yes, the collective is being helped all over. But the thing is, we are all going through different things at different time. The healing that I do helps a person understand what is their main spiritual terror, their main issue to heal at this time in order to unlock for other healings and unlock for flow and better creative energy, better flow, better sacral chakra, better divine feminine and life purpose. So it tells of what's the main one right now to be healed. Okay, so you can move on to the next healing or next type of healing. But that's most important because a lot of the time we may think this is what our issue is, but it's the divine telling us this is what it is. This is what you, with your free will, you're going to ask for help with now, and that's what we heal. So if you feel urged, please reach out. Please help with this healing. We want to heal the planet, so that means that we do healing as well on ourselves, for others. It's all about full out unconditional love and healing. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and until you see me again in the next week's reading, right? Yeah. Yes. Take care and share the love.